Hey, what's going on? It's your boy BT, and I came here to talk some boxing with the thousands of True School Sports subscribers now. Let's go, champ. Shannon Briggs gonna give you guys the latest update on him. If you guys haven't seen, he posted on Instagram. Let's see, 17 hours ago, so going on a day soon that he's posted on Instagram, and really, this is his first like real post since the whole test in the WBA came out, and before I give you any of my thoughts, let me tell you guys what he said himself. First of all, the picture he posted was a picture. It says, "Testosterone discovery leads researchers to possible key to curing asthma." So as we know, Shannon tested for high levels of testosterone. We know that openly he was getting testosterone replacement therapy, as many people in his age get. But we also know that Shannon has asthma, and that that's been a big problem for him in his career. He's, to my knowledge, the only asthmatic heavyweight champion of all time. So, with that being said, here's what he had to say in regards to what he posted, the picture. And you guys can go check it out on the social media, on Instagram. Here's what he said. He said, I quote, "First off, I would like to thank my true friends, aka followers, that are now family to me. You are the true champs. You have been supporting me and not backing down to the haters that are running with joy because they thought Chizzy was finished. Vamos campeon. Hell no, Chizzy won't go. Nah, champ. Big Chizzy just been chilling. Champ, chill. Those who know me and know my story know that I was born 5 months premature, weighing less than 2 pounds, with underdeveloped lungs, pneumonia, and asthma. I've had a debilitating career. Yet I've became heavyweight champion 2 times. I fought to breathe all my life, and I'm still fighting. The last few weeks have been rocky yet appreciated. A lot of people turned on me, not knowing the fact, but you made me stronger. I've been watching. Hold on, he said. I've been watching and listening and taking names. And if your name's in the books, you're gonna you can forget about ever approaching me because I'm truly on some savage stuff. That this was a minor setback for the ultimate comeback. Everything happens for a reason. Again, thank my supporters, my family. I love y'all. I read all my comments, direct messages, and yes, I block hatred. New video coming tomorrow, and that's what it was. So, my thoughts on this are simply this. Unbeknownst to you guys, I'm in a lot of gyms here in South Florida, and just because you don't see me posting interviews doesn't mean I'm not in gyms. Doesn't mean I'm not talking to people. So, unbeknownst to you guys, I actually last Friday, so about 3 to 4 days after the whole test came out from the WBA in Vada, I ran into Shannon Briggs' son at one of the gyms here in South Florida, and we talked, and I talked to him a little bit about it, and he was just saying, it'll be okay because the start, he wasn't. It wasn't like he was taking like synthetic, like synthetic drugs. He wasn't like doing it wasn't like meldonium or clenbuterol or anabolic steroids. It was simply, testosterone replacement therapy, which he was getting at. You can get them at clinics here in South Florida. They have commercials for them on the radio and stuff. So he was just saying that it'll blow over and it'll be okay, and that there's some details that are going to come out soon. Well, he didn't say the details will come out part, but he did say that everything will be fine. And Shannon dropping this bit of information on us. That's why you gotta wait for the whole story to come out and not throw stones at the guy. If this is true, then it makes a lot of sense because you can go back to a lot of interviews where I can go back to some interviews within the last 2 years where Shannon Briggs was rumored to fight people, and they would ask him about his asthma, and then he would say, "I'm cured." So that could be why the testosterone or the excess levels of high testosterone could be why his asthma is in a better place. I mean, from when I see him, he does. When I watch him train at the gym, obviously he's 45 and he's not in his 20s no more, so he's going to struggle a little bit. But for the most part, he's able to push through his workouts relatively. From what I see, I mean, he might make it look easy. From what I see, he's able to push through a lot of his workouts without having to stop. And I know if you're an asthmatic person and you're boxing, it's hard on your lungs. And he's been able to handle it from what I've seen pretty well in the gym. So let's go, champ. Hopefully, Shannon is gonna be okay, and if this is true, then we can get the story straight. We just want to get some answers, and this is hopefully a good step towards a good answer from Shannon Briggs, because the Let's Go Champ movement has had like a positive effect on a lot of people, not just in the boxing world, but outside the boxing world. You know, while I live in South Florida, I live in Dania, but around South Florida, you go to Weston, Pines, Hollywood, Miami, just anywhere in South Florida. Shannon Briggs is kind of like I guess you can call it like a mini celebrity, like on local television. He has a commercial with one of the Cadillac car dealerships here, so he's even on TV here, and you know, we just want to see it. We just want an answer. So that's the latest news. Wanted to get that out there. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Shannon Briggs literally says that that, you know, he talks about his asthmatic background and that testosterone discovery has led researchers to a possible key to curing asthma. So maybe that's why his testosterone levels are elevated. It could all just be BS. It might be true. It sounds it's legitimate, but we don't know. We gotta hear both sides, and we finally heard more of his side of the story, which is what I was really waiting for. So thank you, Shannon, and leave your comments down below. Take the time to subscribe, and you can love me or hate me, but I'm just kidding. So until next time, take care, guys.